think is unique about what I offer is it's quite comprehensive. I don't focus just on awakening itself, being with what's most essential and connecting with that, although that is included in everything I do. I don't stop there. It's like, how can we access that and at the same time be with all of our human experience on every level? So I work with that on just beginning with the body and particularly the nervous system and how to work with that because that needs to be regulated in order to be able to do resting or meditation or connecting on a deeper, quiet level and working with the emotions, working with the being able to allow them, not block them or not get stuck in them, working with the psychology. We have so many beliefs about ourselves and so much conditioning. We're living in a world of conditioning that's created an identity that we think is who we are. So that's a big awakening. There's an awakening on all those levels that needs to happen. It's not just on a spiritual level. And one of the biggest beliefs that we have psychologically is that there's something wrong with us that I find in every single person I work with. Some version of I'm not good enough or something's wrong with me. And that greatly inhibits our, our ability to wake up to the vast being that we are. So I would say it's quite comprehensive. It's focused very much on embodiment. It's not just awakening. I'm very heavily lean into embodiment in my teachings now. I feel that people are ready for that and that's a very much needed teaching. And everybody has kind of a different idea of what embodiment is. They think it's just maybe just being more in the body or living the truth more in your life. But I go more in depth on all levels, embodying that in our whole being and awakening on all of those levels. And in so doing, we become more empowered. And that's another aspect of my teaching that I bring in very strongly is that we need to become, or we can become, very empowered, much more than we realize. In the diminished version of ourselves, where we believe something's wrong with us or we're operating out of our conditioning, is very disempowering. I'm always encouraging people to see that they have a vast power within them that they can access. And they are the ones that can do the healing for their whole human being. And they are the power that leads this life. And it's not outside in an outside authority like a spiritual teacher or a therapist, but it's within them. So I'm always pointing people back to their own power. That it's not about me. It's about them finding that in themselves. And I'm just a guide for that. In fact, I think that the whole idea of, like a teacher on the stage who knows things and we don't is kind of an old paradigm that needs to change and is changing. And I'm not a teacher in that sense. I'm someone that really is more of a mentor in trying to help people empower themselves in their life. So I call my work on my website, I call it Empowered Embodiment.